Hey, Jamie from Oak Crowd Potty Training with Poop video number 4. Today I want to talk about a couple of things around the notion of chronic withholding. If you are well into the potty training process and you have been struggling with poop all along and you feel like you have a chronic withholder, I want you to get help immediately. You have to contact one of our experts at jamieglowacki.com. If it's super severe, contact me directly and we can get you to the gastroenterologist that I work with who specializes in encopresis. So chronic withholding is called encopresis. It's a medical condition and it can escalate till, as I'm sure you know, your house may already be there, till the household is a disaster. And it can affect everybody's quality of life in the house. You have my deepest sympathies. I totally know how tragic this can be and how really dramatic it can be. So please get help. Don't think you're alone. Don't think you're going crazy. Don't think you have a really odd child. These children, for some reason, and it doesn't matter when you potty train, I often get people who say, you know, there's that article from that doctor who says that, you know, it's from early potty training. My experience working with thousands of children is that you have a withholder who is, it's just part of their nature. So it doesn't matter if you potty train at 2, 3, 4, 5, that child is going to withhold. And for some kids, it's not even a conscious thing. So the anus, we call it anus of steel, and the anus just sort of locks on the closed position and it won't open no matter what. So you may have this child and you know your child, you know, is willing. The child wants to. The child's really trying to do a good job. And usually, I'm not talking about the first couple of weeks of potty training. This is like months into potty training. The child may have accidents like, you know, a little down the line, they may not go poop for 2 or 3 days and then they'll have a huge mess in their pants. That often happens. A really good indicator, so let's say you've potty trained and your child's done mostly well, and then you get these cluster accidents, like out of the blue, just a few days of pee accidents, not poop accidents, pee accidents. And then you might have a poop blowout. You might have these kind of cycles of these cluster pee accidents. That can indicate that there's a poop blockage. So a poop blockage is not the same as what we talk about when we talk about constipation. We are not smooth inside. So as your child withholds or experiences some bouts of constipation, the poop can get lodged into those nooks and crannies in us and start building up. Here's the tricky part. Your kid could still be pooping 2 or 3 times a day, but have these poop blockages. They get bigger and bigger, they press against the bladder, and I'm talking, you only need another ounce of poop in there to make it bigger, and the bladder is no longer under the child's control, so then they have these series of accidents. If you feel like you're dealing with that, again, please get one-on-one help. And I'm not saying get one-on-one help because I'm like, we need you to pay for this service. You really do need a mentor. You can't do this alone. You can't, there's no books out there that I know of that address this. So you really do need a mentor. And honestly, seriously, I know what you're feeling and you really need a shoulder to cry on because this can be so horrible and so dramatic for your whole family. So that's chronic withholding. Chronic withholding actually can escalate into what's called encopresis, and that is a medical condition. It's very, very taxing on the family. So again, you're not alone, but please get help. So as always, you know, I've been trying to bring you through this poop series with escalations of situations. Chronic withholding is starting to escalate, and you yourself might know it might be beyond escalation. So again, please get help. All right, thanks.